Sorry. Hey guys, it's Alex, and I am finally doing a quick update with you. So I ended up having Kendall on June 24th. She was born at 8:08 p.m. She weighed 8 pounds even, and she was 21 inches long. So in the last video I had told you that my blood pressure was up. It was like 160 over 100 something. So I was starting to get like a little bit of the symptoms of the preeclampsia towards the end. So they decided to induce me just because they said that I would just feel, more and more awful as like the days got on. I'd get sicker. So they started the medicine at 2 in the afternoon, and so I was feeling like mild contractions. I didn't hurt at all. I couldn't really even feel anything from like 2 to 6 p.m. I felt nothing. They broke my water at 5:30. Still didn't feel anything. And like I said, at like 6 o'clock I started to feel the contractions. It started to hurt. And I had asked for the epidural. And the last time I got induced with Kaylee, they had broke my water at like 4, and she wasn't born until 9:45 p.m. So this one actually went a lot faster. So they broke my water at 5:30. 6 o'clock I was asking for the epidural, and I guess like something happened when they were contacting the person who does the epidural, because she didn't end up getting the Paige until like an hour after. So I was in excruciating pain. I felt like my insides were being like ripped out. So they didn't check me before I got the epidural, and I'm pretty sure I was probably 10 centimeters. I was contracting, I think, like every 45 seconds, basically. So I finally got the epidural, and with my daughter, Kaylee, I didn't feel anything with the epidural. Nothing. Not one thing. And with this one, I still felt something. It wasn't as bad as it was before, but I could feel like a lot of pressure on my tailbone and in my pelvic area. And finally I was able to like lay down, and I was shaking really bad, like really bad. And they looked at me and they were like, I think she's definitely in the transitional phase. So they went and got the doctor, and they checked me. So I got the epidural at 7:30, and they checked me at 7:50, and I had no cervix. There was head, so she was giving birth. So I started pushing at 8:03. She was born at 8:08. Sorry. So it wasn't a long labor at all. It's been going pretty good. I'm nursing. I didn't nurse with my daughter Kaylee because she wouldn't latch. This one's doing so good. My boobs are so sore though. They're so engorged. My milk finally came in yesterday. And I'm kind of like pumping a little bit to relieve the pressure, but everything's just so tender. My nipples hurt. They're cracked. Very, very painful. Update with the father. I was going to let him visit this weekend. It's Sunday today. I was going to let him visit yesterday. But when I texted him while I was in the hospital, after I'd just given birth, I sent him a bunch of pictures, told him that him and his family could come up and visit. He then texted me. She wasn't even 24 hours old, and asked me if I was willing to sign the custody paperwork or if I wanted to be served by a sheriff. I was like so upset. Like, why would you text me that after I just gave birth to my daughter? Like, that, I don't even understand. Like, first of all, pretty sure you can't even fill out the paperwork yet because she doesn't have a social. And paternity hasn't even been established. He's obviously the father, but like, we haven't done anything. So dealing with that. It's definitely hard taking care of 2. It's a lot getting used to. I've dropped, 20 pounds so far. I'm losing about 5 a day. I have 15 more pounds to lose. A lot of it was the water weight, so I'm losing, like I said, 5 pounds a day. I finally had a bowel movement on the 6th day. They gave me stool softener at the hospital, so it didn't hurt. I didn't have any stitches. So yeah, that's basically all I have for the updates. So I'm gonna still try and do updates with Kendall. I don't know how frequently I can. I'm just so drained. I had to drop one of my summer classes because the start of the class was on the day that I went to labor. And now I'm already behind, so I had to get rid of that class. Sorry, I'm tired. So I'll show you a quick little shot of her real quick, and then I'm gonna go do something, eat or something. But let's see your little face. It's clonked right. I'm gonna tip this over. It's Kendall. Let's see, I'll move her a little. Trying to hold her up a little bit better. You want to say hi? That's little Kendall. She's 6 days old. Oh, so long. Mwah. These are my kisses. Mwah. Oh, she's such a good baby. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let you guys go so that way she can lay down. She's gonna want to feed soon. Alrighty, take care, guys.